Hello. I tried to start this live stream and my connection was so bad I don't think it ever started. So I'm not sure. I might have like a 2-minute live stream out there. But I'm here in Cheltenham's Pittville Park and trying to do an impromptu live stream of the coronation party that's going on here. My goal was to get here before the flyover so that I could watch the flyover in London from the jumbo screen that they've got here in the Pittville pump room. So I'm going to go over there now to the pump room and see what's going on.
It's a really perfect 24 hours, and it's good to see Americans and Norwegians doing the work in the British Tourism Board. Thank you very much for that. Norway. Norway, not much of a country, no reason to go there. Let's go and talk to Jonathan Dimbleby, a close friend of Prince Charles, and of course also one of his biographers who is outside the Abbey. I don't know if we can still hear the bells. Jonathan, can I just begin with a general kind of overview? What did you make of the service?
At the moment, and I can hear the bells very loudly. Luckily I can hear you. Nina had the people, I got the bells, and it was a fascinating service, the complexity of it, the symbolism of it. But where I was sitting next door, I was hearing one of your
There's the pump room. One day I'm going to go in there and try the spa water.
King not being complacent. Spot on. The interesting thing is, I sat next to two people from Asda who had done amazing work during the lockdown. I sat next to the governor on the other side, the governor of the boss of the Scottish prisons.
So here is the Jumbotron that people watch the coronation from. I thought about coming here to watch it, but
the big majority always has been in favor of the existence of the monarchy.
Honestly, the weather was so bad this morning. It's been cold, it has been rainy, and it was just too comfy on my sofa there in the flat with my own big screen TV. So that's where I watched the coronation. And really enjoyed seeing all of the tradition and the pageantry. And let's be honest, there was a lot of magenta. I mean, the bishops from all over the UK came in, and a lot of those bishops were wearing magenta robes, so I enjoyed that. And then just in the guests, you know, magenta is now the color of the year, so lots of women were wearing magenta dresses and fascinators, and so that was big fun. All right. So it's very noisy up there because they're showing the BBC broadcast on the Jumbotron. What I'm hoping is that what time is it? I'm hoping that here in a minute or two they will do the flyover and I can show that on the Jumbotron. But first I'm going to show a little bit of Pittville Park, which is a part of Cheltenham I have not shown before. Pittville Park is a huge, long park that goes through this north side of Cheltenham. And here we've got a zip line and a huge playground. And then down here is the lovely little lake. Oh, let me go see what's going on in the lake. Good morning, John and Kara, and I think I saw Will and Kati might be on too. I was not expecting anyone to watch this live because, for one thing, it's pretty early in the US, and for another thing, I didn't announce I was doing this really because I didn't know if I was going to do it. I hate to say that I'm a fair weather live streamer, but I am. Oh, sorry, I'm scaring your dog. Look at this oh, nope, I'm not gonna. See, this is the problem with live streaming. You go to live stream a cute dog and it might start pooping just when you want to live stream it. So that's what you get, people. The risks of live streaming. I'm gonna go show you this lake here. I really thought the flyover was supposed to have happened by now. But oh look, they're selling proper duck food. Will or Kati, are you commenting that you're glad you got to see a dog pooping? Yeah, I'm really glad I could bring you this riveting footage of Coronation weekend. Other people show you important things. I show you the keeping it real side. Oh, look at this lovely little bridge. I have to tell you that here near Pittville Park, they have some amazing homes, just beautiful homes, which when I eventually do my videos about Cheltenham, I will show you. But there's just some lovely ponds. Oh, the ducks are all on the other side because that's where the family is that's feeding them. But it's nice to see that they have a place selling duck food so that people feed the ducks proper things rather than feeding them bread, which we know is bad for ducks. All right, folks. So I bought this crown when I went to the Jubilee Fete in Cradley last year. I never know how to wear it because it just never looks quite right with my fringe, my bangs. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the approach up to the Pittville pump room to finish off at the end. But first, I'm going to sit down for a quick second just to tell you, hopefully my audio's okay. Yeah, so Cheltenham was a spa town back in the Regency era, like Bath. And so it was known for its healing waters and for its Regency architecture, and the elite would come here for social events. It was a very happening place to be. And so this Pittville pump room is part of the spa waters, being pumped to this area. Great architecture, fun place, kind of iconic part of Cheltenham. So that's where this party is. There should be hundreds, if not thousands of people here. But because the weather has been so awful today, I think not everyone, 90% of people decided to just give it a miss, as they say here, and stay at home and watch in the comfort of their own home. So I am going to turn the camera around, walk back up and show you another angle view of the pump room, and then if they're showing something interesting on the BBC, I'll keep that live for a few minutes. Otherwise, I will sign off. So I'm going to give this a go. They're doing all these live interviews of people on the street. It's been kind of funny. Vantage point here as people continue to really, frankly, leg it now. John and Kara, you've got royal coronation footage in stereo, Dara's live stream, and then the proper BBC live stream. Oh, seeing the crowds over in London around Buckingham Palace and Westminster was so fascinating. I did not envy them, though, honestly. How awful to be camping out in days in the pouring rain. We were given 12 new contemporary compositions for the coronation, which dovetailed beautifully into traditional pieces. Hiya, James. Thanks for popping on to say hello. It was described as something that was very well curated by the King and also his music advisors, who, by the way, have done a phenomenal job. This is James Williams. Oh, yeah. So everyone who's in London watching the coronation is now all hoofing it to get to Buckingham Palace. It does look like they're getting ready to do the flyover. So I think I'm going to hang out here for a second, see if I can capture the flyover. And to his father as well, with the Greek Orthodox chant that we heard. And for all of those performers today, you know what it's like to be performing on a grand stage at big moments, Miley. The memories that, some of the young choristers, and I think your godson was amongst them. Yeah, Mylene was actually helping me take pictures of him because I was so bad at it. And they're phenomenal. The Chapel Royal
choristers. You know, he's 14 years old, he sang at the Queen's funeral as well, and they are so composed and they're there for such a long time. But they're so...
Well, the skill set and you know, it's a huge
The bandstand there, I love it.
Every note is heard in the Abbey, and when you know, initially we were talking about how disconnected the orchestra is from the choir and from the other performances, because they are, you know, spread out, if you like, around the Abbey. There's just about 200 musicians there, and when you think of the sound they make, when you think of
they've got a band performing
the
here.
arrangements have been incredible.
A choir.
The did an incredible job. Boiled down a lot of the arrangements to make it sound like he's got an orchestra of 1,000. And when you think of the way that that's been projected around the world, the level of talent, we saw Bryn Terfel,
I will finish off with
representing
them.
the Commonwealth. She came to opera and classical music very late. She actually heard an advert for British Airways, which turned out to be like the Flower Duet, and that's how she came to opera. And Charles only heard her perform a year ago, and that's how it worked. He saw her and invited her. Here she is today.
It's actually the part of the Coronation show at Westminster Abbey is the theatre of Coronation, and that's what we witnessed, Andrew. I mean, you're a perfect person to speak to about that, because it is the sight and the sound, everything about today has been the spectacle.
All right, everyone. Happy Coronation Day. I'm signing off. Thanks to those of you who have joined. Oh, look at this. Look. There's my driver. He decided to come find me. I'm just signing off. Thanks to those of you who have joined me live, and for those of you who are watching this on the replay. I hope you enjoyed my random little bit of Coronation Weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and do something good in the world today.
Church event speaks about